It's looking pretty dire at the minute. I am running behind schedule. As per. What is going wrong? A caramel egg. Guys, I am not having fun. My cookies. Hi guys, welcome to this week's vlog. Thank you so much for being here. I am so excited to spend another week with you. I've just got home from work. On the agenda tonight, the main thing I want to do is start sowing some of my seeds, which I'm very excited about. I have all my seeds in this very professional Ziploc bag situation. I also want to order some more seeds, but for now I'm just going to sow what I've got. I've actually been kind of organised this year and I've got a list of what I need to plant when. So, okay, tonight I'm going to sow some tomatoes, cucumbers, aubergine, peppers, and mange too. And then I might also start some flowers as well. I think some cosmos, dahlia, and verbena. Before I do anything, I'm gonna get into my pajamas. I normally like to get into my pajamas like the second I walk through the door. So that is first on the agenda. Then I'm gonna sow some seeds and then might watch a film with Liam, might watch some Tell Me Lies. I also really want to read before bed tonight. I'm seriously slacking with reading at the minute. And it's purely because I don't make time for it. Like as soon as I start reading, I'm like, this is literally the best thing ever. I should do this every day. And then I just don't, and I don't know why. I also always find that I sleep so much better when I read before bed. Anyway, let's get my PJs on and start sowing some seeds. Oh, hi. Okay, that is better. I am all comfy. Liam is downstairs watching Game of Thrones. We've got food on the way. I've got a hot honey chicken burger coming and Liam's got gyros. I'm now about to sow my seeds. So, right, firstly I'm sowing some cucumber. I only have 7 of these. All of these seeds are from last year. I'm gonna do like 2 in each module. Okay, then we've got some mange too. There are actually loads of seeds in here. I love these seeds. I think these ones are really cool. So I'm gonna do 1 in here. Guys, I'm so bad at labeling stuff and every time I regret it, and I swear that the next year I'm going to label stuff properly, and I just know for a fact I'm not going to bother labeling these. At least I can look back at this video and work out what I've got where. So we've got cucumber in these 4, then mange too in these. This is tomato marmande. I don't think I managed to grow any of these last year. I think they all failed. However, I'm feeling positive about it this year. Oh, okay. I literally have 1 singular seed, so I am counting on this little seed to do me proud. Right, then I've got tomato mango lassi. These are a cherry tomato variety. I grew these last year and they did pretty well. Okay, so all tomatoes in this column. Then I've got some beetroot. I have never grown beetroot before, so I'm hoping these do well. Okay, so I'm gonna do 1, 2, I think I'm just gonna do 3 beetroot. What else have I got in here? Then I'm gonna do some pepper. Okay, I thought I had aubergine seeds, but I can't find them, so maybe I need to order some. Yeah, I can't find aubergine in there, so I'm gonna have to order some. Okay, then I'm gonna do some flowers. So I'm gonna do some cosmos, the apricotta variety. Okay, no I'm not, because I don't have any left. Okay, I need to order some more of them. Okay, some cosmos double click. These are so pretty. Okay, some dahlias. I've never grown dahlias before. I tried to grow them last year and I did not succeed. So we'll try again. Okay, let's do some sweet peas as well. Okay, we're gonna do some snapdragon, the apple blossom variety. Wait, does this say? Okay, let's try it. Okay, I'm gonna do some verbena. I tried to do this last year. That's something else I failed at. Okay, we're gonna do some calendula as well. Okay guys, all done. In true Lucy fashion, I have not labelled anything and I'm not gonna bother labelling. I don't know why I do it, I will regret it, but here we are. I'm gonna pop them on the windowsill in the kitchen here. Let's see how they do. I shall obviously keep you updated along the way. Okay, Liam is sat watching Game of Thrones. I am gonna sit and watch an episode of Tell Me Lies on my iPad. I haven't watched it in a couple of days, so I'm very excited to watch one. I've literally only got like, I think 3 episodes left and that's like, it's completely finished, which I'm really sad about. I don't know what I'm going to watch next. If you have any recommendations for a series I should watch, please let me know because I need something to replace my Tell Me Lies obsession. Hi. Hi. Good morning, guys. I'm just out with Cooper. God, I look tired. It is such a gorgeous morning. These lighter mornings and evenings are literally making me so happy. Oh, it's just so much nicer. I'm so excited for spring. I am meeting my friend for a coffee before work this morning, which is nice. And then after work tonight, I think I'm going to try and get out in the garden and have a bit of a sort out. Excuse me. He's a menace. He knows not to go that way. Good boy. Good lad. Good lad. Hello. Okay guys, I am running behind schedule as per, so gotta go and I will catch up with you later on this evening. Okay, finished work, heading home now. It is such a gorgeous day today. It's literally making me so happy. I went for a walk on my lunch break and I didn't have a jacket on and I was too hot. Guys, that literally makes me so happy. I kind of need to go to Sainsbury's and get a few bits, but they're like not essential. I'm gonna head home now and then I want to get out in the garden, have a little sort out, and yeah, just have a chilled evening. Guys, I haven't been out in the garden. I really did have every intention of doing it. Listen, I had great intentions, but I got in the house, had a little sort out, did some dishes, put some washing on, etc. Got on my comfies, sat on the sofa. I mean, therein lies the mistake. And now I just can't be bothered to get up. And yeah, the garden sort out's just not happening tonight. So I think I'm going to stick a film on, or am I just going to put Tell Me Lies on? Probably. I've got 3 episodes left. I thought I had 3 episodes left yesterday, but it turned out I actually had 4 episodes left. So I have 3 episodes left now. I'm kind of like not wanting to watch them. Now it's getting really close to the end. I'm wanting to like savor them. So I don't know if I am going to watch one tonight. I might watch a film instead. But yeah. My grand plans to sort the garden fell through. I should have known not to sit on the sofa. I should have known if I sat down on the sofa, I was not getting back up. Good morning, guys. I'm just heading out the door to work. I think I'm just going to pop to the shop before work to quickly grab myself some lunch and some snacks. It's another gorgeous day. It's literally making me so happy. Every year I romanticize autumn and winter so much in my head. I do really love autumn. But winter, I think I just like Christmas, because every year it comes around, I'm like, the dark nights and it's so cold and I don't feel great. And then spring comes and I'm like, wait, I feel myself coming back to life. Like, this is actually the best thing ever. Anyway, let's go. And then tonight, guys, I am getting in the garden tonight, okay? I am. I'm not going to sit down on the sofa when I get in. Okay, I've just finished work. I don't work Fridays. Friday's my day off, so that is me done for the week. Gonna head home now and let's actually get out in the garden this evening. Okay, I'm home. Let's get out in the garden. Hello. Hi. Hello. So this is what we're working with. It's looking pretty dire at the minute. This is my little potting station, and then I've got some crates here. I did spinach and lettuce in there last year, and then I tried to do some radishes in here, but didn't have much success. And then I have got some strawberry plants in here, and then yeah, this is where I pot stuff up. Just got some random pots here that need sorting. I'm trying to decide what I want to do in these crates this year. The grass is looking horrendous. Liam is going to aerate the grass, and hopefully in a little while it will be looking a lot nicer than this. Then along here we've got my currently very sad looking border. So I have some perennials in here. This is a lupin. This is a Japanese anemone. Honestly, a lot of stuff in here. I'm not actually entirely sure what it is, but I know that we've got lupin and Japanese anemone. Then we've got some space here. I do think I've got some perennials along here as well. So I think that I'll start to see stuff sprouting up in the coming weeks. But I'm also debating whether to plant some fruit trees here. These are just weeds. This, I think, is something I planted up last year. I think it's like either a zinnia or a dahlia or something like that. Then we have got 3 Belfast sinks. So yeah, they are looking rough at the minute. We have mint in this one, and then we've got a mix of herbs in here. We have like rosemary, thyme, oregano, and then this one we kind of just had a few random bits last year, so I think I'm gonna take that one out and start fresh with that one. I'm thinking about maybe just doing cosmos in here. I think that'll be really nice. In the summer, this is the star of the show. However, currently this is pretty sad, so I basically need to clear all this out and just get it looking a little bit tidier. I have a lot of perennials in here. I probably will plant some annuals in here as well. Then down here we have some sweet peas that are starting to sprout. I didn't actually plant these. These were here when we moved in, so that was so nice. They look amazing in the summer, and it's nice to see that they're off to a good start. Hello. Hi. Okay, and then these are our raised beds. These are just weeds that I need to clear out. I have a few random pots just that are sitting there from last year that I need to sort. But this is where I grow my vegetables. I'm very, very excited to get this filled with vegetables. And then also we have 2 whiskey barrels here. I normally do potatoes in these, but I think I did potatoes in one last year and Liam did some tomatoes in the other. However, I think I might just do flowers in this year. I did plant some daffodil bulbs in here, but they have not come through yet. There is one that's starting to come through there. I don't know if I was a bit late planting the daffodil bulbs. We shall see. So yeah, that is what we're working with at the minute. Obviously it is looking horrendous, but I'm hoping after a good sort out and once some flowers and vegetables actually start growing, it will look lovely. What I really want to do to the garden is I want to put in a border along this side, and then I want to do like a brick path down the middle of the garden. Hi. I also want to paint the fences, and we've got a shed at the end that I want to get painted as well. It's just a never-ending list of things I want to do, but for now I'm just going to have a little tidy up. Okay, so obviously still not looking perfect, still needs a good tidy up. However, it's definitely looking a lot better than when I first showed you. So I'm happy with the little bit of progress there. Liam made sticky honey miso pork. Looks so good. It's so good. Guys, that food was literally so good. Liam is such a good cook. It's a good job one of us is. I'm just gonna quickly do the dishes, and then Liam's watching Game of Thrones, so I'm gonna go watch that with him. Okay, I really fancy a hot chocolate. I'm gonna make me and Liam one. Okay, it looks good. Okay, Liam wanted a bougie one with like real chocolate. I am just gonna have a Maltesers instant hot chocolate, and I'm gonna have some marshmallows in mine. Liam didn't want marshmallows, but I'm definitely having marshmallows. Okay, it's kind of tricky to do this one-handed. That is so good. I love a hot chocolate. Also, look how cute Cooper looks. Oh my god, I just love him so much. He's the best. I think I'm gonna watch some YouTube before I go to bed. I still don't want to watch Tell Me Lies because I want to just like save the last 3 episodes. I'm not ready to watch them yet. I'm not ready for it to end. Good morning, guys. I've basically woken up feeling like I want to fully blitz the entire house. I don't know why sometimes I do this, but like sometimes I'll just wake up in the mood where I want to like redecorate the entire house. Like I want to change everything about the house and I want it all done immediately. I basically woke up this morning and was like, I want to like decorate the kitchen. This kitchen is the one room in the house that we have not changed or decorated at all since we moved in. We moved in 4 years ago, so this is exactly how it looked when we moved in. It's just a job that we've been like putting off because we basically want a whole new kitchen. It's just, yeah, a job that we keep thinking, oh, we'll get to it. But now we're 4 years in and we just haven't sorted it. And it's a room that we use obviously every day. So I would really like to get the kitchen done soon. But I woke up this morning and I was like, okay, maybe I'll just like in the meantime until we get the kitchen actually like fully redone, maybe I will just like paint the cabinets or like, I don't know, like paint the walls or something like that, just something to make it a little bit nicer. But I think that's realistically just a waste of my time, my energy and money. Like if we're going to at some point redo the kitchen, then I feel like there's no point in like kind of half doing it just in the meantime. Basically, if I've gone 4 years with the kitchen not being how I want it, then I can go a little bit longer until we actually get it redone. There are loads of jobs that I want to do around the house, like I want to paint the living room, the dining room. But yeah, like when I get that itch, I just like want everything done all at once, and I have to remember that's not feasible. So for today, I'm just going to give the house a good clean and tidy and declutter. I am just having a coffee and some Marmite on toast. Then I'm going to get cracking. Then I want to get back out in the garden later to give it a bit more of a sort out, and then I don't really know what the plan is for the rest of the day. Also very exciting, some of my seedlings have started sprouting. I'm so excited. I need to watch the clip back where I was like talking through what I put in there, because obviously I didn't label Why do I do it? I don't know. So I don't actually know what is sprouting, but some things are, so let me show you. Okay, so we've got something starting to come through here. We've got a couple of little sprouts starting to show here. And then we've got a couple over here as well. So that is very exciting. I seem to think it was flowers down on these last three. So these might be cosmos, I think. And then on the left hand side, I think that maybe these were like tomatoes or cucumbers, maybe mange too. And yeah, it's just good to know that something is happening. I do think I'm going to sow some more seeds today. When I sowed the ones the other day, I just used like an all-purpose peat-free compost rather than a seed-sown compost, because I thought I had some seed-sown compost in the shed, but I couldn't find it. So I just used all-purpose because that's just what we had. But yeah, I think I'm going to go out and buy some seed-sown compost today and then sow some more seeds. The more seeds I sow, the more chance I've got of something surviving, so. Right, I'm going to take Cooper out now. He's going to be so happy. Would you like to go for a walk? Yes. Would you like to go for a walk? Hi. Okay, it is not giving spring today. It is so grey and foggy. Where is the blue sky? Hi. Hi. Hello. What a good lad. Thank you. Right, go on then. Go on then. Good boy. Guys, I am not having fun. I have been cleaning for hours. I literally feel like I've been cleaning for about 18 hours straight. It's been like probably 4. I'm literally just stopping for a break because I can feel myself going a little bit insane and getting quite hungry and tired. I was just in the middle of cleaning the doors and windows there. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill out for 5-10 minutes and then I'm gonna get back to it. I wish I was one of those people that find cleaning therapeutic. I do not. I just find it very boring, very stressful, and just not a fun time. So that is how my day is currently going, but I'm sure it will be very satisfying once I've finished. Oh guys, I'm done. This is the vibe now. Cup of tea and a caramel egg. This is my reward for cleaning. The thought of this situation, my caramel egg, my cup of tea, and lying on the sofa with my blanket, was literally keeping me going throughout that cleaning process. That was not fun, but it is nice to have a nice tidy house. I'm just gonna lie here for a bit, have my cup of tea, I might watch some YouTube, and then I think I might want to bake some cookies. Liam's out at climbing tonight, so I have got the evening to myself. Guys, it started raining, which is not giving the spring vibes that I'm wanting at the minute. However, it is very cozy. I don't want the rain to stay. I do want spring vibes, blue skies, sunshine, but just for a little cozy Friday evening, a little bit of rain, I'm not mad about it. So I want to bake some cookies. I'm thinking I'm going to do white chocolate and raspberry. I just checked I've got all the ingredients, which I do. So let's get cracking. I'm not using any fancy white chocolate, I'm just using the Sainsbury's own cooking chocolate. Right, raspberries. Okay, I've got a little ice cream scoop to scoop the cookie dough. Oh god. Oh my god, why is this ice cream scoop not working? What is going wrong? Okay guys, we are giving up on the ice cream scoop. It is literally just causing me problems and stress. Okay, so these are going in the fridge for half an hour. And I'm going to be very good and I'm going to do the dishes right away. And I'm going to be so pleased with myself afterwards. I could go and sit on the sofa for half an hour, but I'm going to be good and I'm going to do the dishes now. I really hope these cookies are good. I love watching a YouTube video when I'm doing the dishes. I am so glad I did the dishes there. I was so tempted to just go lie on the sofa, but I knew I would thank myself. And I have. And I have got a lovely clean kitchen now. I'm just trying to decide what I want to watch. I think I am going to watch Uptown Girls. I've never seen it before and I've been wanting to watch it for ages. And then my mum the other day said that I need to watch it. She said it's like one that she knows that I love. So I think I'm going to watch that. My cookies. Alexa, stop. They're huge. Okay, they need to go in for a bit longer. I can't believe how big they are. Okay, I don't know how much longer they'll need. I'm just gonna like maybe check on them in like 5 minutes. Cooper is just all cozy in his bed. Hello, my darling. So leave me alone, Mom. Leave me alone, I'm trying to relax. Okay, let's see what this film is like then. It's only an hour and a half as well, which is nice. Okay guys, this is how the cookies are looking, or like basically one giant slab of cookie. They smell so good. I wish you could smell these through the screen. Oh my god, that looks literally insane. Okay guys, firstly, Uptown Girls. It was incredible. I cannot believe it's taken me that long to watch it. It is so good. It's Brittany Murphy and a young Dakota Fanning. It was really funny. It was funnier than I expected, but it was like really heartfelt and moving as well. It touches on grief, on girlhood. Oh my god, it was just amazing. I really loved it and I would highly recommend, and it's definitely one I will go back to. Like I feel like it's going to be a comfort movie of mine now. And then secondly, it's time to do a taste test of the cookies. Okay, aesthetically it's not great. This is basically just like one big slab. Am I thrilled with the presentation? No. However, I'm more interested in the taste than I am the presentation. Okay, it's like a pizza slice that does not resemble a cookie. Guys, that is pretty good. I am pleasantly surprised. I think it's just the presentation that's lacking, but listen, we can work on that for next time. But I would say that they are a success. Okay, I just fancy a tea before bed, so I'm gonna make that now, and then, yeah, gonna head up to bed. I'm gonna leave the vlog here for this week. Thank you so much for spending the week with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!